You know you're in for a treat when you're introduced as. Please stay for... Are you ready for some rock and roll comedy? Are you ready for some rock and roll comedy? Okay, I've drawn a graph. This is the start of... this is the graph of your excitement versus time. And this is my set, so right now we're quite low, we're here. At the end, it goes, whoa, way up there, until I've drawn a little picture of Paul Salomon ejaculating over a baby killer whale. To show, I think within the realms of possibility, that what can happen in the next 7 minutes. That's probably the most exciting thing that could happen and fit in this room. So that's where you're going to be. Now, I know a few of you are saying, well, that's a fairly smooth curve, Tim. And what you said was, there's going to be some rock and roll comedy. Then the excitement surely peaked and then went down a little bit. Well, I have drawn that, if you can see in the front row here. There's a little, yeah. Is there a bump there? Yes. She said very unexcitedly. So I'm losing you already. There was a little bump. There was a little bump for ooh, rock and roll comedy. Ooh, graph. So that's already within the diagram. That's just to show quite how much I'm in control of this situation. Some of you may be wondering, a graph, if you've not seen a graph before, think of it as a picture with information. That's essentially what it is. So, you're all excited now. What's going to come next, you all say? Oh, I hope it's another information picture. That would be just wonderful. Well, what have I got here? Information picture number 2. The reasons why comedians don't do very well. No, this is the reasons why comedians give for not doing very well at comedy. People coughing, that's the first one, at inappropriate moments. That's not really my fault. But there are a lot of things which are my fault, which potentially... first one, too many information pictures. That's the start. Second one, information pictures too small. That's also on here. I'll just quickly whiz through the rest of it. Oh, there's another one. Not enough German / too much German in sets. That's a difficult one. Because you see, you've got to kind of play it both ways there, really. I think probably if one in a Berlin audience, English audience, probably 1 in 20 words should be a German word. 1 in 20 words. Kartoffelpuffer. Yes! Nailed it. That's about right. Except some of you were like, I think some of you either thought that was too much German, some of you thought, Kartoffelpuffer, that sounds like food. I haven't done Imbissdeutsch yet. I'm only A2, steady on, Tim. Some of you saying, whoa, too much German. Slow down with the German. Others of you saying, like, ja, jetzt ein vollständiger Satz, bitte. So I think, you know, that's a double-edged sword, that one, really. I think, you know, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't on that one. Just very quickly, the rest of the other reasons. Room too triangular. Audience tired, audience dead. That's the last one. But there's, so yeah, that was my diagrams. I got to say, I studied Germanistic. Little whoop, thank you. Have you studied Germanistic? Whoopers? Woohoo? Is that your only word? Your limit of, so you can speak German, so I understand German. You don't have to say whoop whoop. Is that the only word you've learned in German?
Ashamed.
Okay. So yeah, I speak German because I've done Germanistic. I speak German almost as well as a German. In fact, yeah. Problem is though, I've come to Germany and I want a job, and to be honest, it's not very useful. Like, oh, I can speak German almost as well as a German person. That's really going to give me an advantage in the jobs market. Really. I think the only case that I'd get a job for being able to speak German almost as well as a German person is if I was there on the street and saying things like, "Ah, Papaya, was hast du im Stroh? Die kannst du tun, die Maus ist in Full." Sort of, no Heine fans in tonight? Okay. That was also on my graph, references that nobody really gets. Heinrich von Warndreieck, you know, it's very famous. But yeah, so there'll be this guy at a window saying things like, he'd be listening, and I'd be all sort of like, verflucht das Herz, das ich nicht messen kann. Anyone? Anyone? No. Hamish von Kleist? No? Okay. No. Yeah, so there's me on the street. Gemüsed. Guy at the window. Oh, was lausch ich von meinem Fensterlein? Ist das die klingende Stimme eines Gemünisten? You got the job. I don't know why he says that in English, so it's a bit... I should probably say that in German. I should probably learn that in German, shouldn't I? But yeah, my life has actually become much worse for learning German, I'd say. On balance, mainly because I don't find the YouTube videos where Hitler gets angry funny. Because I understand what he's saying. Das war ein Befehl, it was an order. You know, he's not talking about, like, BMW motorbikes or, like, the section of the wall falling down or anything like that. He's just talking about the advance of the Red Army. And, to be honest, it's not very funny. And that's kind of like a microcosm for my life it's like a symbol for my life in Germany. My life in Germany is worse because nothing's funny because I speak German. I'll explain in less than 1 minute. All of the expats in Germany, all of the expats in Berlin who don't speak German, they're all wandering around going, la la la, la 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 la, oh, happy land, oh la la la, no responsibilities, la 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 la, oh I'm having such a lovely time, la 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 la, oh I don't have to do anything but I have to work, oh la la la, oh the pressure in London was so awful, oh la 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 la, I got my trust fund, la la la, political, la 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 la. And then I'm like, what about Versicherung? It's like, oh, I don't like fish paste. What's your Steuernummer? You're like, oh no, I don't like those Christmas biscuits. Sorry. You know, I imagine there's probably someone working at the Finanzamt right now, getting angrier and angrier and angrier, played by Bruno Ganz. Saying, oh, ist deine Steuernummer? I don't like Christmas biscuits. Bloody expats who don't speak German. You're rubbish, all of you. You know, my life's horrible. Your life's wonderful because you don't speak German. I've got Weltschmerz. You don't even know if that's a concept. I'm going to leave it at that. Paul Salamone has just ejaculated over the killer whale. Thank you very much.